Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This morning, I'm going to be reacting to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, walkthrough playthrough done by Fallen Foggy. This is part 9, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, part 9. If you want to check out my previous reactions, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top. Just click on it and be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as Fallen Foggy's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. Yes, part 8. Part 8, we've been going through people's homes. We've been going through people's homes with impunity. You know, really. We've just been going into their houses, searching for whatever we need. Or should I say, Adam Jansen's been going through people's homes and searching for whatever he needs. You know, I would say that we are doing different missions all at the same time. You know, it's not just one particular mission. We also got to figure out, you know, what kind of augmentation Adam Jansen has, and it's called Titan augmentation. And it was apparently, you know, put inside him by Dr. Vadim Orlov. Yes. He's the one who created the technology, and he's probably the same one who put the augmentation into him. So, who was it again? I forgot who said we were going to go look into it. I think it was Sarif. Yeah, Sarif said he was going to look into this situation with Vadim Orlov. So, that's one mission that's still ongoing. And Adam Jansen is now dealing with a cult that is focusing or trying to convert or transfer the consciousness into a singularity, like into a matrix of some sort. So he's dealing with that case as well. And then we also have, you know, the cases on helping Dr. Kola and his situation with the Diwali mafia, and yeah, like there's a lot of things that are going on right now, a lot of missions, a lot of objectives, and yeah, I guess you could say that Fallen Foggy is trying to do all of them at once, I think. Yeah, but yeah, let's see, let's continue with part 9 and let's see how far we get with this cult, with the singularity. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Starlight. Oh yeah. Okay, but then how is anyone supposed to figure that out? Well, luckily we can hack, you know, luckily. Fellow cat lovers, the murder of yet another one of our own has created a terrible emptiness inside me. First Leonie and now this. Okay. Is this person talking about a cat? The world is broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. We have no choice but to cancel our classes pending the police investigation. I encourage you to cuddle up to your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, I am a mouse click away if anyone needs me. Meow meow. Alright. Interesting email. So is this cat person or the person who owns this home part of the cult? I'm not entirely sure why we're in this person's house. I can't remember if we got anything important from this house, in fact.
Were there not allegations?
Of course, a vent.
Fall back. You can do this.
Like, honestly, I wouldn't know where to go. I wouldn't know where to go, but Fallen Foggy, I think because he's played this game multiple times, he knows where to go, he knows what to do. But really, I would have never known there was a vent there. Yeah. And on the map, it doesn't show you that, okay, there's a vent here, there's a vent there. You can go through that vent or that other vent. There's nothing like that. It just shows the streets and the apartments.
The shakes.
This place is such a dump, but most of the people here don't have much of a choice.
Just take it easy. Everything will be
I
fine.
think that guy's addicted to neon. You know, that drug. Yeah.
And like always, change is birthed in fire and blood and pain. Join with the machine, and the future is ours. And search for salvation, like fountain answers. Wisdom lies in the sheep of the way.
Oh my god.
Join us. Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something that never seems right and vanishes? We have the answers.
Zatracena plechowka.
What?
Zpátky do Golem City.
Pardon me, but I moved here to get away from you people.
What do you mean, you people? Excuse me?
Safe harbor conventions.
Eviction notice. I cannot read that. I'm so sorry.
I, for one, cannot wait to learn more. This is Eliza, reporting to you live.
Hey, Eliza.
Please, leave me alone.
But you allowed this guy just to walk into your home, like... I know you're sad and you're crying and everything, but really you just allowed him to walk in? Amazing. I guess there's a missing child or a missing loved one. Like a wife. I'm not sure. I guess we'll figure that out.
Access granted.
Okay. From Angel Fire to Oliver Brethello. What? Okay, yes. Sorry, guys. Olivia, listen to me carefully. Yes, I do know this man, but for none of the reasons you might think. He's a Diwali thug. Christelli is in grave danger. You must try and reach her as quickly as possible. Check friends or places she likes to hang out. Anything. If she gets on that truck, well, we'll never see her again. I thought I'd clear my past up with this scum, but it seems they've gone after the one thing I have no control over. I'm so sorry, there's no time to explain more now. I need to think, come up with a plan, find somewhere near the red light district. I promise I'll sort this on one way or another. Olivia, I know it's difficult, but trust me, I'll be in touch soon. Okay. Olivia. Is Olivia the daughter or the wife? Okay, let's continue reading. Oh, let me just do this. Okay. From Olivia to Angel Fire, right? Mary, I'm worried about Christelle. She's been hopeful to move out of Prague with Tom, but they were having trouble at the permit office. I have to half apologize that I've never told you, but Christelle didn't seem to want to know, and let's be honest, we've not been in touch much since you joined Rucker's ARC movement thing. Either way, she's been frustrated with the entire process until yesterday when she told me that she'd met a man called Bruno who said he knew you and that he asked him to help. Asked him to help, yes. He's apparently using a truck to take people out of Prague past the checkpoints. I told her to stop rushing into things and come talk to me about this before doing anything rash. But this was 24 hours ago, since she was supposed to see me, and I'm sick with worry. I'm about to file a report with the police, but wanted to ask if you know about this, or if she's lying to me. Okay. So Christelle wants to leave Prague with her boyfriend, I'm assuming. And she found someone who's part of the Diwali gang, probably, who is going to escort her out, I think. I think that's the story. Yeah. Alright. Okay, from Christine, okay, to Olivia. Oh, Daddy, Tom will be with me. Oh, so Olivia is the man crying in the TV room, I'm assuming. Okay. Oh, Daddy, Tom will be with me. Stop worrying all the time. I'll come see you tonight, but only because I can't resist Kaulash. Alright, I'm still doing this. It was you that told me to take responsibility, so here goes XX. Alright. I don't know what does that mean. Sorry. Just trying to minimize. Okay. Christelle, slow down a moment before climbing into a truck with a complete stranger, whether your mother knows him or not. Come see me tonight so we can talk about this. I didn't want to worry, but I need to give you some news about the apartment too. I'll clean up and make Gaulish like old times. What is Gaulish? Gaulash. Is it food? Your favorite, okay? Where are you now? With Tom? You can invite him to if you want. Alright. So the father wants to keep the child safe by, making sure that she doesn't go with strangers. The mother also doesn't want that for her daughter. But it seems that Christelle wants to take that plunge. She wants to leave with her boyfriend. Tom, right? Yeah. Hey Daddy, good news. You don't need to worry about me anymore. Tom and I are finally leaving the city. Someone named Bruno has said that he can help. He knows someone at the permit office, and he says that my mother got in touch with him and asked if he could help get me out of Prague. Why did you tell her that I was leaving? I thought we agreed not to. Anyway, Bruno has a truck and he uses it to take people out of the city and go wherever they want. If you talk to mother, tell her thanks, I suppose. Maybe I'll get in touch with her sometime. I don't know. But Crystallie, this sounds too good to be true, you know? A truck that just takes people wherever they want, free of charge. Okay. Okay, lady. Maybe you made it. Hopefully you made it. That's all we can hope for. Augmentations overclocking. Huh. It seems like Crystallie was an artist. Or a painter. Or maybe it's the wife. Or ex-wife. I'm not entirely sure. Man, this guy's been crying day in, day out, it seems. Or maybe he's the artist and he's trying to paint his daughter. Poor guy. Okay, is this the mission? Neon Knights dealing in colors. Alright.
I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you, Eva, but things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I got the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal that the valley's in for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees Neon is the go-to drug all across Europe. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach. Well, I'm bringing the valleys, so I take 50% of what's left. It's only fair. Look, I am bringing the valleys to the table. I deserve a fucking bigger piece.
Having the Diwalis at the table is very important to this guy.
I, for one, cannot wait to learn more. This is Eliza, reporting to you live.
Man, does everybody just watch Eliza 24/7? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, there are adverts, but still. Every day, Eliza Eliza
It's about time.
I think that is one area of the game they should have, you know, better improved on, like in terms of the television shows. Like, you know, with Grand Theft Auto 5, not only do we have, like, you know, entertainment channels, but we have the music channels. We have, I think there is a news channel on the Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, television entertainment section. So probably they should have also done something similar like that, instead of always giving us Eliza Cassan. I mean, I like Eliza Kassan, but this is just too much. Okay. Bonbon. Okay. I keep hearing rumors that something is wrong. Someone's dealing neon behind our backs. Do you think it could be Ivan? I never trusted this guy. I changed the password to our computer just in case. The password is now Dora Knock. Okay? If you want me to do something about Ivan, just give me the word. Andreas. Alright. Dealing with mafias out here. Double crossing each other. Being suspicious of each other.
Access granted.
I think I got a lead on who is distributing behind our backs. Apartment 202 at 33 Halvani in the Kristad district. Okay. I heard some kids talking about this place. Something about neon nights. I checked out records. We have never delivered to this place. Whenever they get their feces from its own, it's not from us. Okay. All right. Ivan. I got a word from Krasnobog. He wants us to start moving mass shipments of neon out of the city and says you're the one to go through. And so I'm officially making a request. 6 crates of neon to be left in my storage locker. You know the one. I'll take care of getting it over the border. Make sure you're not followed. Vlasta. So Bonbon is distributing or selling these neon drugs, right? Okay, all right. Rumor has it that the numbers you are pulling don't reflect the amount of neon on the streets. People say you're either skimming off the top or giving product away for free. We both know you don't do either of those things. So my question is, where's the extra neon coming from? The Diwali have a lock on production now that they've secured the lab, and you're supposed to have lock on distribution. Okay. If Krasnobog finds out the numbers don't add up, you're the first one he's going to suspect. Be careful, Roman. So, there are people potentially stealing from Bonbon, you know, and there's also the situation where the numbers of neon that is being distributed is not correlating with the amount of money that's coming in. This is a problem. Bonbon probably has, I think it's Ivan. If it's not Ivan, I forgot what the name of the person was, but Andreas was talking about someone who is, you know, taking the neons and selling them off a different place, selling them in a different place. So probably that's what's happening. And now the numbers are not matching up, and Bonbon's superior, Krasnobog, is going to be very suspicious of her and, you know, her operations. So I think Bonbon has to deal with that situation as soon as possible, which is Ivan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Neon Knights travel to Krista. I can't pronounce that, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a totally different mission from the Singularity, you know. taking people's consciousness into a matrix. This is a totally different mission. Now we're dealing with drugs and drug cartels and the Diwali mafia bosses and stuff like that. So yeah, it's different.
Come here, do not hesitate.
Actually, I just wish that Fallen Foggy could finish one mission first before continuing on with the next one. You know, I think that would be better for me because I will get a bit lost here, I think. Okay, Talus Rucker, PhD, an appeal to basic humanity. The augmented are human beings. They are entitled to the same rights, privileges, recognition as every other human being the world over. But they are not receiving these basic and inalienable necessities. One might have expected after the initial wave of grief and uncertainty had run its course that the augmented would have been recognized for what they are truly were, victims, no more to blame and having suffered no less than anyone else. Instead, even more of their freedoms are taken away, as though their alleged transgressions continued on a daily basis. For this reason, it has become undeniably clear that the violations are not going to be redressed without organized and directed action by a significant number of people. Some sort of activist group must be formed with the view of restoring basic human rights to the augmented, and this coalition of like-minded individuals must come together now. I think there already are organizations, well, one violent organization and then maybe 2 or 3 organizations that are trying to mend the wounds from that incident with the augmented people, you know, going berserk. So there are some organizations. Maybe they need to coalesce to make one group, you know, have one voice, have one purpose, you know. Instead of bombing train stations, instead of, you know, being scattered in terms of support of augmented people, they need to consolidate their power into one voice. Yeah.
Access granted.
Okay, let's see here. Hermanus to Teresa. Okay, my love. You are right. I am sorry to make things more difficult for you. It's just that I miss you so much. Not a day goes by when Yola does not ask when she can see you again. And she cries when I try to explain why I do not know. Life in this place is difficult, but at least I have my daughter with me. I cannot imagine what you're going through. We are both very proud of your sacrifice. Thank you for your love and your strength, Hermanius. Okay. So it's a couple that have a child, and I'm sure Teresa is the wife and she is doing something in the city. Okay. Hermanius, I love you, and I want nothing more in this world than to see you both again, but we cannot abandon what we are doing. Even if we decided that we must focus on our own families first, if we were to join you in Ortlek, how would Yola get the medication she needs? It can only come from out here, and so I must stay, and you and Mr. Gylos must come to some sort of agreement. Whatever the cost, we must put our daughter first. Okay. So does the child does the child have some sort of sickness? Let's see here. You should know that your efforts are worthwhile. I love you, Hermanius. Hermanius, be most grateful if you would forward this to your wife on behalf. Thank you, Sam. I wanted to write to you personally to say thank you a million times for your help you send. Alright. Is this from Sam? Okay. I do not know how you managed to get these packages through the checkpoints, particularly with the neurophison in them, but everyone here is very grateful for what you do. The blankets probably saved a few children's lives during the sudden frost we had. I have met your daughter and she's beautiful. I pray for your family every night, and I hope the police will not catch you. God bless you. Okay, so Teresa is like she's a person who goes through these checkpoints. You know, she smuggles. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. She's smuggling in you know, material and medical stuff that are needed, you know, for the community, it seems. Okay. Hi, I saw you through the window and you looked familiar, so I looked up on the bar website. The bar's website, okay. And you're the same Teresa who was with the enchanted Czech dancers, or enhanced Czech dancers, sorry. You guys were amazing. I saw you every chance I could, and I was really sad when they shut you down. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for great memories. I'm natural, by the way. Okay, a fan, Amanda. So she works at a bar as well. Alright.
Access granted.
Won't Teresa need all of these things that you're stealing from her safe? Hi. And let me guess who you're going to sell them to. We all know who it is. He badmouths everyone. Well, especially Adam Jansen. Yeah. With impunity, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Jansen just bashes through people's homes and he gets away with it. He gets away with it. No one is here, you know, to deliver justice to him. Like, you know, have him arrested for what he's doing. Nothing. He just bashes through people's apartments. Okay, Eugene, here's what I could get for you. Various medical supplies as requested. Inventory in the list in the is in the container. Okay, includes viral type biomaterial. Biomaterial from our BSL-2 stock, so take standard precautions when handling it. Note, I wasn't comfortable acquiring the chemical reagents you suggested on the list, so you'll have to improvise with whatever you have. Sorry, this wasn't technically any spare, and I'm walking a fine line as it is. You'll have to let me know how the test comes out. Keep me informed and good luck, Arnold. Alright. So this is Teresa's supplier, I guess. And then she smuggles it into the city, or she smuggles it out of the city to her child, you know, her husband and her child. Cool.
What was that?
Come on.
You only ask what was that now? The people in this game, they're weird.
Nothing here.
What do you mean nothing here? Look at the wall. Look at the wall. You can't tell me there's nothing here. Look at the wall. Are you blind?
All we do is line our pockets.
This is where it leads to this guy who sells you stuff. Wow. Wow.
Of the boss.
Oh, great. My favorite hog. You want to buy?
Like, does he know that there's a hole in his bathroom and that Adam Jansen has been stealing his own weapons and now selling them back to him? Okay, this game doesn't make sense in this department. I don't know the logic behind all of this, but yeah. Yeah.
Yes, good choice.
I'll be on my way.
By now, you won't have to come back.
But you know, someone with augmented eyes, do you really need a laser pointer? Is it really necessary?
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answer. The search of the machine god does not claim to have all the answers, relevant.
Why don't you just go through the door since he doesn't care? Why you gotta go through this bashed up wall? Just go through the door. He doesn't care.
Oh, great. My favorite hog. You want to buy? Get out of here, then.
I'm good for now.
Your words are hollow, man. Your words are hollow. Ever since he just bashed through your bathroom like that, stole your own weapons and selling them back to you again, anything you say is just hollow and fake to me. Yeah. I'm not taking you seriously.
Access granted.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for I will
Access granted.
I'm wondering whether, you know, Fallen Foggy is doing all of this to collect as much money as possible for better equipment later on in the game. Because in the playlist there's like 90 something videos or 90 something parts. So, you know, we still have a very long way to go towards the end. So yeah, I'm assuming that Fallen Foggy is just, you know, gathering up a lot of money for better equipment later on. And also upgrading Adam Jansen's abilities as much as possible in the beginning of the game, because we're still in the very beginning of the game. You know, we haven't left Prague for the past 9 episodes or 9 parts. We're still in Prague. We're still in this shanty town. So yeah.
What do you mean he's being manipulated? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist.
Beware.
What are you ladies talking about?
Do not give in to easy answers.
Oh wow, okay, objectives. Points of interest, main mission, side missions, and history. Main mission, sometimes just rumors, sometimes warnings, all calls for help or secrets sold by a man with fake name. No matter how I found out about some of these locations, they'll be worth a closer look. Okay. Objective details. Rumors of a cult. It's the age it's the age of easy answers, of opportunities, rising up to take advantage, or opportunists, sorry, rising up to take advantage of society's most vulnerable. If there's some new cult operating, gotta minimize it even further, operating underground, I should do whatever I can to find out about it. But why? Why do you have to, find out about it? For what reason? You're not here to deal with cults. Okay, Adam. Okay. Yeah, so I just saw the objectives or the mission screen, the main quests, the side quests, and, other objectives that need to be completed. I didn't really see all of the others there. We only just saw the one that Adam Jansen's focusing on right now, or should I say Fallen Foggy. So yeah, I think I need to see that. I think I need to see how many missions we have currently, how many side missions we have, and then other objectives, so that I can fully grasp how many missions Adam Jansen has yet to complete, or how many missions are still needed to be completed. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay. Paulinia. Okay, go to the sewers beneath the poor district. Tell Jagnita what I've said, and she will show you how and where you can get in. Don't talk to anyone else about this. After dark, 8 p.m. sharp. Do not go earlier or later than that. This is very important. The gate will open with 6122. I'll meet you there. He's dead. Wow, did they all die from toxic fumes? Yikes. Oh, it's just one person. Okay. This message could not be sent. Alright. You won't believe this, Mondo. You won't believe this. Why did I run? How can I be so stupid? I'm not even augmented. I just panicked. These effing corrupt cops. That wasn't even a real checkpoint. And what kind of cops throw effing grenades at you when you run away? If you can't try my signal, please send someone. I'm stuck in between two buildings. And you're dead. Or something. I didn't really know where. Hurry, Vic. So the guy tried to evade the checkpoints. He went underground thinking he could find an escape route. But he died from the toxic fumes. Hey, it's the toy factory.
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
Okay.
Hey, you, what?
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned.
Oh, this is part of the cult that wants to create a singularity. Okay.
What holds us together? Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
I think this guy is a bit disturbed. I think something went wrong with him connecting with the, with this matrix, and it kind of made him jittery now. Yeah. Huh.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
He was probably like a test subject. And, they were testing it out on him and it failed, and now they kicked him out. Excommunicated him, actually. Yeah.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Okay, I'm lost. But okay. Yeah.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
Yes.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? Alright. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Pied Piper is a rat. A rat! The Pied Piper is a rat.
Okay, alright guys, that's it with Deus Ex Mankind Divided walkthrough playthrough done by Patalock TV. This was part 9. Yeah, a lot of objectives, a lot of missions, a lot of points of interests. We haven't even dealt with the main missions or main quest line yet. We're still on the sub quest lines if I'm not mistaken, or points of interests. So yeah, there's still a lot to do in this city. Yeah, as I said before, Fallen Foggy is doing multiple things all at the same time, and he's also, breaking and entering into people's homes and taking their stuff and reselling it, or should I say selling it to the arms dealer, and also selling the arms dealer's own weapons to himself. Like, that was just weird, and also when Adam Jansen bashed into the other room where the bathroom was, and then the security guard was asking what was that, and he went inside, he went to the toilet, and then he's like, no, nothing's wrong here, but then there's a hole in the bathroom, there's a hole right there. But anyways, yeah, and the arms dealer himself, like, I can't take him serious now, I can't take him seriously, really. Because here's Adam Jansen selling him his own weapons. Here's Adam Jansen after going through the wall, going through the bathroom door to the living room where this guy makes his trades. And he is none the wiser of that. He doesn't care, really. Like, I don't know. I don't understand the gaming mechanics of this. This breaking and entering, going into people's homes without them saying anything, like that father who was crying, watching Eliza Kassan on the TV. Like, a normal person would be up on their feet and asking this intruder, what are you doing in my house? What do you want? But nothing like that happened. This guy, Adam Jansen, just walks in, starts investigating, starts touching things, starts taking things, starts reading emails, starts hacking through computers, and there's the father there in the TV room crying his eyes out. Like, what's going on here? But yeah, I guess I'll just have to accept that this is how Deus Ex Mankind Divided is like, But now we are in the sewage system and we're helping someone called Vesnek. with the mission on the Singularity. You know, he has to help him kill someone called Richard. Richard is the one who is experimenting on the different converts, probably, you know, on how to connect the consciousness into this Singularity. And yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens in part 10. But the people in this game, I don't know, guys. I'm just expecting normal human reactions, you know, when someone invades your property, when someone touches your property. But there's nothing like that here. You know, Adam Manson is just doing as he pleases with impunity. Crazy. Guys, that's it. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as Fallen Focus YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I will see you guys next week Friday. Okay, bye bye.